How's it going? Welcome to another episode of I Am Zane Film Class. I'm your host Zane, and today we will be talking about creating your own props and kind of building a set, but like minorly. It's like DIY stuff that helps you along the way in filmmaking, because you really need to know how to problem solve in order to effectively navigate, whether it's photography or if it's for film. These are some creative tips that you can do. Whether you're a student filmmaker, an independent creator, or just someone passionate about making movies, we've got some fantastic tips and tricks to help you create that cinematic magic without having to break the bank. First off, let's talk about the cost-effective filmmaking techniques. Filmmaking doesn't have to be expensive to be great. One of my favorite tips to utilize is natural light. It's free and you can use it creatively. Take a look at some of the scenes from a project that I worked on. By shooting during the golden hour, we achieved stunning visuals without having to spend a dime on fancy lighting equipment. Now let's explore budget-friendly equipment options. You don't need the latest and the greatest gear to tell a compelling story. Affordable alternatives can be just as effective. For instance, consider investing in a solid smartphone with a good camera. It's a versatile tool and it's always with you. I shot this scene using my smartphone with a few inexpensive accessories like a stabilizer and an external microphone. The results speak for themselves. Moving on to our next point, maximizing creativity and production. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Experiment with the DIY solutions. Repurpose everyday items as props. Collaborate with local artists for cost-effective set designs. See if someone has like a painting that they want to promote. Maybe you can add it to a scene behind the actor, or maybe it's like an outfit. Like, you gotta really talk around and see like how can you collaborate with people in order for you to have an effective scene, but also network at the same time. Here's a scene of me building a cloud for a photo shoot. I did this photo shoot a couple of years back, and I wanted to build a vision of people who were going through things, who were sad, depressed, or just in deep thought. And I wanted to not Photoshop a cloud, but I want to build a real cloud and have practical elements in the shot. So here's like a little quick time lapse of it.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? So I am making a cloud out of a paper lantern using hot glue gun. Got some fluff. Yep, some teddy bear fluff. And yeah, so we're gonna get started, and then the finishing touch, and we'll put this little light bulb in there. So stay tuned. Alright, everybody, this is how you do it yourself. Just made a cloud that lights up. And yeah, it's gonna be for my photo shoot that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode on DIY filmmaking on a budget. I hope these videos and tips were helpful, and hopefully it inspires you to embark on your filming journey without having to break the bank. So just remember, it's not about the money, it's about the passion for your storytelling. Before we go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button bell just to stay updated to all the things filmmaking. So thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep creating, keep filming, and I'll see you next week.